Ever wondered why you feel so overwhelmed, anxious, or depressed even when everything appears to be just fine? You're not alone. The 21st century has ushered in an era of unparalleled progress, but with it, a hidden epidemic. Stress, anxiety, and depression have become all too common, silently gnawing at the edges of our lives. Imagine your life as a serene lake. These conditions are like hidden currents beneath the surface, disrupting the tranquility, creating ripples that distort our reflection. They affect our sleep, our relationships, our productivity, and yes, our health. They're the silent thieves, robbing us of joy and peace, leaving us feeling drained and disconnected. In fact, the World Health Organization estimates that over 260 million people worldwide suffer from depression, while over 280 million battle anxiety. That's more than the entire population of Indonesia, the world's fourth most populous country. But don't despair, there are ways to tackle these invisible foes. Ready to reclaim control of your life? Here are 10 steps to help you lower stress, anxiety, and depression. Let's start with step 1, a classic but crucial, regular exercise. You don't need to be a gym fanatic, but a brisk walk, a short jog, or even a dance-off in your living room can do wonders. Exercise releases endorphins, the body's natural mood lifters. It's like your body's own brand of happy pills, without the side effects. Moving on to step 2, the saying, "You are what you eat," rings true. A healthy diet is key in maintaining a balanced mental state. Think of your body as a high-performance vehicle. Would you fuel a sports car with low-grade gasoline? Of course not. So, don't fuel your body with junk food. Whole grains, lean proteins, and plenty of fruits and veggies are your premium fuel. Now let's get to the third step, the magic of sleep. There's a reason why they call it beauty sleep. Adequate sleep rejuvenates your body and mind. It's your body's time to repair, regenerate, and recharge. Lack of sleep can wreak havoc on your mood and stress levels. So, make sure you're getting your 7 to 9 hours. As we move along this journey, remember, these steps are not a one-time magic potion. It's a lifestyle change, a commitment to yourself, a commitment to be the best version of you, mentally and physically. In the upcoming scenes, we'll continue to explore the other steps, like the importance of social connections, mindfulness, and laughter. Yes, laughter. It is, after all, the best medicine. Remember, a healthy body fosters a healthy mind. Let's continue our journey towards a more peaceful life. Step 4 on our list is mindfulness meditation. Now, you might be thinking, meditation? Isn't that for monks? Well, not quite. Mindfulness meditation is all about being present in the moment, focusing on your breath and letting go of any thoughts that may pop into your head. It's like giving your mind a mini vacation. Studies have shown that practicing mindfulness can significantly reduce stress and anxiety. So why not give it a try? You might be pleasantly surprised. Moving on to step 5, maintaining social connections. Humans are social creatures, and we need interaction with others to thrive. Whether it's a quick chat with a neighbor, a phone call with a friend, or a family dinner. These interactions play a crucial role in our mental health. Even in a world where digital communication is king, nothing beats face-to-face interaction. So, make sure to prioritize your social life. It's not just fun, it's essential for your well-being. Lastly, step 6, reducing caffeine intake. We all love a good cup of joe to kickstart our day, but too much caffeine can wreak havoc on our stress levels. Caffeine stimulates the release of adrenaline, the fight or flight hormone, which can increase feelings of anxiety. So, while it's okay to enjoy your morning coffee, try to limit your intake as the day progresses. Perhaps replace that afternoon coffee with a herbal tea, or better yet, a glass of water. These steps are not just about reducing stress, they are about improving your overall well-being. So, remember to be mindful, stay connected, and monitor your caffeine intake. It's not about achieving perfection, but about making small, sustainable changes that will have a big impact on your health and happiness. And remember, it's okay to ask for help. We're all in this together, navigating the choppy waters of life. So let's continue the journey and see what the next steps have in store for us. Ready for the final steps towards a less stressful life? Let's dive straight in. Step 7 is all about seeking professional help. When stress feels overwhelming, remember there's no shame in reaching out to a counselor, therapist, or psychiatrist. Their job is to help you navigate through your stress and anxiety, providing you with effective strategies and tools. Next up, step 8 is practicing self-care. This is the part where you're allowed to be a little selfish. Self-care is all about listening to your body and mind and doing what makes you feel good. That might be taking a long bath, reading a good book, or going for a run. The key is to do something that you enjoy, something that relaxes you, and then make it a routine. Moving on to step 9, this one's tough but necessary. Avoiding alcohol and drugs. They might seem like quick solutions to stress, but in reality, they often exacerbate the problem, leading to a vicious cycle of stress and substance use. So instead of reaching for that extra glass of wine or beer, try reaching out to a friend, going for a walk, or picking up a hobby. And last but certainly not least, step 10, spending time in nature. There's something inherently calming about being outdoors. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or simply sitting in your garden, being in nature can significantly reduce stress and anxiety. So that's it, folks. The final 4 steps towards a less stressful life. It might seem daunting to implement all these changes at once, but remember, it's a journey. Start small, maybe with just one step, and then gradually incorporate the others. And one final thought. Stress and anxiety are part of life, but they don't have to control your life. You have the power to manage your stress levels and lead a healthier, happier life. Remember, it's okay to seek help and take time for yourself. You're worth it. Did you know that there are effective medical treatments for stress, anxiety, and depression used worldwide? Indeed, one of the most widely recognized treatments is cognitive behavioral therapy, often shortened to CBT. This therapy helps individuals understand and change thought patterns that lead to harmful actions or feelings of distress. It's like having a personal trainer for your brain, teaching you healthier habits and responses. On the other hand, medication is also a tried and true method. Antidepressants, anti-anxiety drugs, and even certain types of sedatives are used to manage symptoms and provide relief. It's important to remember that these are not quick fixes, but tools to be used in conjunction with other forms of treatment. Some people find relief in alternative therapies too, like acupuncture, yoga, or meditation. These holistic approaches can complement traditional treatments, offering a well-rounded approach to mental wellness. Remember, there's no shame in seeking help. We're all in this together. Ever thought about how societal situations can negatively affect our mental health? Let's take a moment to talk about that. In our fast-paced world, work stress is a common factor that can lead to anxiety and depression. The constant hustle to meet deadlines, achieve targets, and climb the corporate ladder can be overwhelming. Social pressure, too, plays a significant part. The expectation to conform to societal norms, the pressure to maintain a certain lifestyle, or even the struggle to fit in can trigger anxiety and depression. Then there's the lack of support. We are social beings and thrive on connections. When we feel unsupported or isolated, it can take a toll on our mental health. These societal situations can silently creep into our lives, causing distress that we often fail to recognize until it's too late. It's essential to create a supportive environment for everyone because mental health matters. Now that we've covered some serious topics, how about a little humor to lighten the mood? You know, they say that stress is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it doesn't get you anywhere. So, next time you're feeling stressed, just imagine yourself rocking back and forth, going nowhere fast. It might help put things into perspective. And here's another one for you. Why don't we tell secrets when we're stressed? Because we can't trust our nerves to keep them. So if you're ever wondering why you're feeling a bit too chatty, might be that old stress getting to you. Did you hear about the stressed out caterpillar? He couldn't decide whether to keep crawling or risk it all and become a butterfly. Just goes to show. Even nature has its stress. Remember, laughter is the best medicine. Stay positive and keep smiling.